stretching wide. I carry 20 years of shadows that I used to try to hide. The sun sinks low behind the ridge in shades of blood and rust, while every step I take turns all my faded dreams to dust. I hold this broken compass in the palm of my cold hand, a solitary traveling man across a barren land. Oh, the highway stretches onward through the endless midnight sky, and I'm searching for a light before the fires in me die. Let the heavy rain wash clean the stains of everything I've done, as I ride toward the horizon in the shadow of the sun. I remember small town lanterns glowing soft inside the dark, and the promises I shattered, leaving nothing but a spark. I left behind a good home and the ones who loved me best, to chase a ghost that haunted me out in the Wild West. Now the gravel underfoot is all the company I keep, while the river flows in silence as the valley falls asleep. Oh, the highway stretches onward through the endless midnight sky, and I'm searching for a light before the fires in me die. Let the heavy rain wash clean the stains of everything I've done, as I ride toward the horizon in the shadow of the sun. There's a quiet strength in knowing that you're standing on your own, even when the road ahead is carved from iron and from stone. I don't ask for forgiveness for the tracks I left behind, just a little piece of spirit for a weary wandering mind. The stars are shining cold tonight upon the dusty ground, where a lonely outlaw sailor hears the mournful distant sound. Oh, the highway stretches onward through the endless midnight sky, and I'm searching for a light before the fires in me die. Let the heavy rain wash clean the stains of everything I've done, as I ride toward the horizon in the shadow of the sun. And if the dark comes closing in before I reach the end, I'll take the reins and meet the storm like an old familiar friend. No regrets will follow me into the deep unseen, just the memory of the open sky where I have always been. Shadow of the sun, just a lonely rider home. dark and deep, dividing two great lands where weary wanderers weep. I stand upon the muddy bank beneath the moonlit sky, watching the shadows on the river slowly drifting by. I fled across the border when the treble got too high, leaving behind the only home I knew beneath the sky. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. I remember fires on the beach and songs of old Mexico, and laughter echoing across the waters down below. I traded peace for foolish fights and paid a heavy price, and now I walk this lonely shore upon thin slippery ice. My horse drinks from the river edge while night wind cools my face, searching for a quiet sanctuary in this endless place. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. Stars shine down on both sides of the river just the same. They do not care about a man's bad record or his name. They only offer silent hope to those who look above, and remind us of the simple things like honesty and love. I take a breath of night air and I step into the stream, ready to cross over and pursue an honest dream. Oh, the Rio Grande is carrying the secrets of the night. Between the dark of yesterday and tomorrow's coming light, I stand between two worlds alone, with nothing in my hand, just a lonely traveler wandering across the borderland. No borderline can fence the soul or stop a man's resolve. As long as earth keeps turning and the starry skies revolve, I leave my past beneath the waves and walk on to the shore, a free man standing in the dark, afraid of nothing more. Rio Grande, crossing over tonight. is narrow as a knife, with drop-offs on each side, where only brave and desperate men have ever dared to ride. They call it Devil's Backbone, where the limestone rocks stick high, reaching up like crooked teeth against the stormy sky. I'm riding fast to beat the squad that follows on my tail, pushing my dark stallion hard along the treacherous trail. Oh, the Devil's Backbone Ridge is a cold and dangerous place, where a man must look his destiny directly in the face. One wrong step will send you down 1,000 feet of stone, leaving your broken body in the wilderness alone. They say I stole the army payroll from the armored wagon car, when I was just protecting what was rightfully our tar. They burned my father's homestead down and took our cattle herd, and framed me for robbery without a single word. So let them chase me up this ridge into the mountain mist. I'd rather fall into the Gulf than wear an iron wrist. Oh, the Devil's Backbone Ridge is a cold and dangerous place, where a man must look his destiny directly in the face. One wrong step will send you down 1,000 feet of stone, leaving your broken body in the wilderness alone. The thunder cracks right overhead, the rain begins to pour, as my black horse leaps across the high and rocky floor. I look back down the trail and see the posse pull their reins, afraid to cross the narrow pass amidst the heavy rains. I shout a victory into the wild and stormy gale, and disappear into the fog along the mountain trail. Oh, the Devil's Backbone Ridge is a cold and dangerous place, where a man must look his destiny directly in the face. One wrong step will send you down 1,000 feet of stone, leaving your broken body in the wilderness alone. The narrow path opens wide into a valley deep, where green trees sway gently and sweet rivers fall asleep. I made it through the danger zone and left the law behind, with freedom in my spirit and peace inside my mind. The Devil's Backbone behind me, free in the valley below. Red sun sets behind the hills, of tombstone in the west, casting long dark shadows on the earth where heroes rest. I ride my horse down Allen Street as twilight starts to fall, listening to the silent air that hovers over all. This town has seen its share of blood and gunfight in the street, where men of law and outlaws brought their deadly wrath to meet. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my head, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. I stopped my horse at Boot Hill, where the wooden crosses stand, marking the spots of young men buried deep inside the sand. They fought for pride and fought for gold and fought for silly words. Now all their arguments are silenced by the flying birds. I bow my head in quiet thought for those who died so young, whose stories end in gun smoke with their last songs left unsung. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my hand, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. The stars come out like diamond sparks across the velvet sky, as gentle night winds sweep the plains and softly whistle by. I leave the graveyard far behind and head out toward the plain, knowing that violence only brings more misery and pain. I choose to walk a different path where peaceful rivers flow, leaving the shadows of the past where quiet breezes blow. Oh, the red sun rises and the red sun sets again over the dusty burial ground of tough and lawless men. I carry no malice in my heart, nor iron in my hand, just looking for a quiet peace within this famous land. Let history keep its bloody tales of gunfights in the dirt. I've seen enough of violence and I've felt enough of hurt. My soul is turned toward the light, my heart is calm and still, as evening spreads its gentle blanket over Boot Hill. Red sun setting, rest in peace now. Muddy water water splash against my wagon wheels so high as we cross over the river forward beneath the evening sky. The dusty towers of Santa Fe appear beyond the trees, while Spanish bells chime soft and low upon the desert breeze. We finished 800 miles along the Santa Fe Trail, through summer heat and desert dust and sweeping prairie gale. At the crossing of Santa Fe, where two great cultures meet, we lay our heavy travel down upon the adobe street. We traded manufactured goods for silver, ore, and wool, and fill our hearts with gratitude to see our sacks so full. I walk along the Plaza Market, filled with colors bright, where guitars play romantic songs into the warm desert night. The air is rich with roasted corn and spicy pepper stew, offering a joyful welcome to our weary pioneer crew. I sit beside a fountain cool and rest my dusty feet, enjoying all the vibrant life along the Plaza Street. At the crossing of Santa Fe, where two great cultures meet, we lay our heavy travel down upon the adobe street. We traded manufactured goods for silver, ore, and wool, and fill our hearts with gratitude to see our sacks so full. I meet a trader from Chihuahua with stories grand and old, of silver mines in Mexico and ancient Aztec gold. We raise our glasses in a toast to friendship on the road that unites all honest men who carry life's heavy load. Stars shine down like diamonds bright upon the town square, as sweet music fills the night and floats upon the air. At the crossing of Santa Fe, where two great cultures meet, we lay our heavy travel down upon the adobe street. We traded manufactured goods for silver, ore, and wool, and fill our hearts with gratitude to see our sacks so full. There is a beauty in this land where different people join to trade their honest labor and share their silver coin. I find a home in Santa Fe beneath the turquoise sky, as peaceful night comes settling down as hours roll on by. Santa Fe Plaza, peaceful desert night. I stand where two dirt roads collide, beneath a dark oak tree, where midnight winds blow cold and dry across the prairie free. I carry 20 years of guilt and bad choices in my soul, and come to make a silent prayer to make my spirit whole. No devil waits to buy my soul, no bargain to be made. Just an honest man who wants to leave his bitter, crooked trade. At the crossroads at midnight, under the moonless sky, I'm asking for a second chance before my time goes by. I lay my dark past in the dust, where two roads meet and part, and take the northern path to heal this heavy, broken heart. I spend my life in gambling halls and riding with bad men, doing things I swore I'd never ever do again. I hurt the ones who loved me most and broke my mother's heart, and watched my home and family fall completely apart. Now standing at this intersection in the midnight dark, I'm searching in the cold black night for one small hopeful spark. At the crossroads at midnight, under the moonless sky, I'm asking for a second chance before my time goes by. I lay my dark past in the dust, where two roads meet and part, and take the northern path to heal this heavy, broken heart. The wind drops down, the air grows still, the stars break through the gray, pointing out the northern road that leads to a new day. I take a deep breath of night air and step into the grass, leaving the dark southern road where outlaw shadows pass. My footstep is much lighter now, my head is lifted high, as I walk forward down the road beneath the open sky. At the crossroads at midnight, under the moonless sky, I'm asking for a second chance before my time goes by. I lay my dark past in the dust, where two roads meet and part, and take the northern path to heal this heavy, broken heart. There is a choice in every life to turn around and mend, to break the chains of wickedness and be an honest friend. I've chosen right tonight upon this quiet prairie road, and cast away forevermore my heavy, guilty load. Midnight crossroads, walking the new path home. The snow is falling thick and heavy on the pine trees tall, while darkness settles on the peaks as night begins to fall. My horse is tired and stumbling through the freezing mountain pass, while ice hangs thick upon the limbs and on the frozen grass. I see a small light flickering far down the timberline, a single lantern glowing warm inside a cabin pine. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through dark valleys and crossed the icy line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. I spent 10 years in territorial prison in the cold, standing up to land thieves who wanted all our gold. They locked me in a dark stone cell and threw away the key, while seasons changed and rivers ran out to the open sea. I kept my sanity by remembering the mountain air and holding on to faith through every single quiet prayer. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through dark valleys and crossed the icy line, just searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. The wind blows wild against my face as I get near the light. The wooden door stands firm against the howling winter night. I tie my horse inside the barn and step into the warm, leaving behind the freezing snow and terrifying storm. An old man sits beside the fire and hands a cup of rye, without a single word about the hard times passing by. Keep the lantern burning bright through the mountain storm. Lead this weary traveler to a place that's safe and warm. I've walked through searching for a quiet heart to rest this soul of mine. There is a mercy in this world that words can never speak, that gives a strong man shelter when his knees are growing weak. I warm my hands beside the blaze and let my troubles fall, at peace within this quiet cabin, sheltered from it all. Laying and burning bright, safe inside tonight.
Moon hangs high above the pines at Copper Creek tonight, reflecting in the running stream, a soft and silver light. I washed my horse and made my camp beneath the willow tree, far from the law and far from men who wish to butcher me. Build a small and quiet fire to keep the chill away, and think about the choices that I made along the way. Oh, midnight at Copper Creek, the shadows grow so long. The night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon my saddle, looking at the stars, finding a quiet place to heal these old and hidden scars. I was a lawman in my youth, I wore a badge of brass, until corruption took the town and brought it down to ash. I turned my back upon the system when they sold their pride and took to riding on the run along the mountainside. They call me outlaw in the news, but God knows where I stand, just trying to live an honest life within a crooked land. The shadows grow so long, the night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon my saddle, looking at the stars, finding a quiet place to heal these old and hidden scars. My old companion sleeps beside the flickering pine wood smoke, while I remember words of wisdom that my father spoke. He said a man who keeps his honor never walks alone, even if his pillow is a piece of mountain stone. I close my eyes and feel the peace that settles on the ground, where no one's hunting for my head and no one makes a sound. Oh, midnight at Copper Creek, the shadows grow so long, the night breeze carries through the trees an old forgotten song. I lay my head upon looking at the stars, finding quite a place to heal these old and hidden scars. And when the morning sun breaks through the misty mountain air, I'll pack my gear and ride along without a single care. For freedom is a heavy price, but one I gladly pay, to walk in truth and dignity until my dying day. Copper Creek midnight, sleep quiet tonight.
Blood-red moon rises high above the dusty street, where shadows lengthen in the dark, where law and outlaws meet. I walk along the wooden plank with hand upon my hip, listening to the wind blow past with a cold, icy grip. The town is quiet as a grave, doors locked and windows tight, knowing that a reckoning is coming down tonight. Blood moon over tombstone, shining down so red, watching over living men who soon will be the dead. There ain't no mercy in this town when midnight comes around, just iron, steel, and gun smoke crashing to the dusty ground. I didn't come to seek a fight or start a bloody brawl. I came to reclaim my family's horse, taken from our stall. 3 brothers wait inside saloon with pistols in their hand, the meanest bunch of cattle thieves in all this western land. I take a breath and step inside the swinging wooden door, ready to settle up the score upon the dusty floor. Blood moon over tombstone, shining down so red, watching over living men who soon will be the dead. There ain't no mercy in this town when midnight comes around, just iron, steel, and gun smoke crashing to the dusty ground. Shots ring out like thunder cracks inside the crowded hall, and when the smoke clears slow away, 2 evil brothers fall. The 3rd one drops his smoking gun and runs into the night, leaving me standing all alone in the red moonlight. I take my father's horse's reins and walk him down the street, leaving the bloody dark saloon where bad men came to meet. Blood moon over tombstone, shining down so red, watching over living men who soon will be the dead. There ain't no mercy in this town when midnight
just iron, steel, and gun smoke crashing to the dusty ground. I ride out of the town limits into the prairie wide, with justice done and honor saved along my horse's side. No sheriff follows on my track, the blood moon lights my way as I ride toward a peaceful home before the break of day. Blood moon fading, justice served tonight.
The red dust rises in clouds behind my wagon wheels today, as I travel down the bumpy road where copper miners pay. The hills are scarred with giant pits where men dug out the earth, trading their health and strength for what the red metal was worth. I drive my team of horses down into the valley deep, where dusty mining towns their noisy taverns keep. Oh, Copper Mine Road is dusty, hard and long, where weary working men sing a slow and heavy song. We spend our lives in heavy toil beneath the mountain sun, searching for a little wealth before our days are done. I worked down in the dark shafts for 15 heavy years, breathing in the heavy dust and swallowing my tears, until the rock slide came one day and buried half the crew. I dragged my best friend out into the sunlight, fresh and new. I quit the mines that very day and bought this team and dray to haul the freight along the road and earn an honest pay. Oh, Copper Mine Road is dusty, hard and long, where weary working men sing a slow and heavy song. We spend our lives in heavy toil beneath the mountain sun, searching for a little wealth before our days are done. The sun beats down upon my back, the leather reins are hot, as I pass the wooden shacks in this dry abandoned plot. Yet there's pride in honest work and driving your own team, far better than being trapped inside a dark underground scene. I look ahead toward the town where cool water flows free, a simple working man content with his own destiny. Oh, Copper Mine Road is dusty, hard and long, where weary working men sing a slow and heavy song. We spend our lives in heavy toil beneath the mountain sun, searching for a little wealth before our days are done.
heavy dust may coat my skin and turn my clothes to brown, I carry honor in my heart as I ride into town. No greedy boss can own my mind or tell me what to do. I walk in freedom underneath the sky of sunny blue. Copper Mine Road, driving home at sunset.
The hangman's noose awaits beneath the morning sun. My race is nearly over, my desperate fight is done. No tears for what I've done, no pity in their eyes, just the cold hard judgment beneath these unforgiving skies. They call me outlaw, a rogue without a cause, but justice in these badlands bends to no man's laws. I took what I was owed when life had dealt me pain. Now hear the thunder rumble and feel the coming rain. The dusty winds whisper secrets in the dark of a man who sought his freedom and left his bitter mark. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice, a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. I rode across the plains with vengeance in my heart, pulled a trigger for a reason, played a desperate, bloody part. For kinfolk they had taken, for promises denied. My only true companion was the demon by my side. Each fleeting moment passes, a lifetime in a breath, before I cross the threshold into the arms of death. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice, a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. My blood runs cold and weary, my spirit bruised and torn. No angel waits to greet me on this grim and fading morn. Just endless open highway that stretches out beyond, where a lost soul finds no comfort and silence will respond. The gallows stand before me, a shadow on the land, but I'll stand tall and fearless with dust within my hand. This
as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now asleep. I dreamt of blue skies waiting beyond the darkest storm, a peaceful, quiet passing to keep my spirit warm. But fate has set its course now, no turning back the tide, just the lingering memory of where my loyalties lie. Let the winds of freedom carry my spirit far away from chains of earthly sorrow to face a brighter day. No chains can hold my soul.
The dust blows through the ruins of what once used to be, last embers of the dying world for all the world to see. No future left to cling to, no hope to call my own, just shadows of destruction on a desolate, barren stone. I walk through empty towns now, where silence holds its sway, searching for some meaning at the close of every day. They fought their bitter battles for power and for greed, and left us with the ashes, a dying barren seed. The sun dips low and weary across the endless sand, reflecting grim destruction in this forsaken land. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I meet the other survivors with hunger in their eyes, each one a desperate shadow beneath these fading skies. We share our meager rations, our stories of despair, and cling to fragile hope now beyond all worldly care. The lonely open highway reflects our inner pain as we walk towards the sunset again and yet again. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as we walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. But still, a burning ember glows fiercely in my chest to find a true beginning and put our souls to test. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as we face our grim damnation upon a desperate whim. These are the last embers of the dying world, flickering so low on a broken, twisted future where nothing seems to grow. Cinematic western atmosphere where ruin takes its toll on a weary, aching spirit searching for its soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a world consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. We pray for a new sunrise to break the chains of night, to find a path to freedom, to bring about true life. Though hope may be the whisper, a fragile fading sound will never stop our searching. On this forsaken ground, my soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to rebuild our broken future for all the world to see. Dying world, last embers glow, new hope will surely grow.
Rain is drumming on the roof of the old stagecoach inn, where travelers gather round the fire from everywhere they've been. A cowboy from Montana sits beside a merchant man, while an old fiddle player tunes his instrument by hand. The room is warm with cedar smoke and smell of hearty stew, offering shelter to the weary under skies of dark blue. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing heart fire as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. I tell my tale of driving herds along the Chisholm Trail, through summer dust storms baking hot and autumn rain and hail. The merchant speaks of shipping goods across the ocean wide, while the cowboy tells of hunting bears along the mountainside. Different lives and different paths, all brought into
into one place, finding human warmth and comfort in each other's face. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing hearth fire, as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the road and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. Fiddle player pulls his bow and plays a gentle tune that fills the room with melodies beneath the rainy moon. We sing along together to the songs of long ago, forgetting all our worries in the hearth fire's golden glow. Outside the storm may rage and blow, the night may be so dark, but inside here we've found a warm and hospitable spark. In the old stagecoach inn, where strangers meet as friends, beside the blazing hearth fire, as the storm outside descends, we share our stories of the road and rest our tired feet until the morning sun comes up and we must part and meet. When morning comes, we'll pack our gear and go our separate ways to travel down our dusty roads for all our remaining days. But we will hold the memory of this cozy autumn night, when strangers shared a warm hearth fire until the morning light. Stagecoach in tonight, warmth in the midnight rain. The river flows a silver thread beneath the ancient sky, carrying the silent dead where lonely spirits sigh. Its waters whisper through the reeds of choices dark and grim, planting all my bitter seeds, reaching for the distant rim. I stand upon the riverbank, where shadows cling and hide, reflecting all the sorrow blank, where broken dreams abide. Each ripple tells a forgotten tale of chances I let pass, a love that once was strong and frail, too beautiful to last. The wind carries my silent plea across the waters for a cleansing grace to set me free, where truth and peace reside. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night. Promises my soul will keep searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. The moon ascends a silver sphere, casting its gentle gleam, dispelling every rising fear. In this enduring waking dream, I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost as weary moments pass. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night. Promises my soul will keep searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. This endless flow, a silent judge of all I've left behind, carrying a bitter grudge for peace I'll never find. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. This river's truth, a brutal fact, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my past, to finally find some rest. Oh, river of regrets, it carves its winding way through every sorrow, every debt, to greet a brand new day. Its currents pull me ever deep into the darkest night. Promises my soul will keep searching for the guiding light. I cast my burdens to the stream, releasing all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old dream, washed by the cleansing rain. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one desperate fight against a fate I cannot beat, in the heart of endless night. The promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The river of regrets, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a deep embrace, a sacred waking dream, just the river and me, forever true, carrying all I've been through. lies 3 feet deep along the Bighorn riverbank, while icy gusts of wind blow cold against my horse's flank. I ride through frozen timberland to check my trapline trail in the quiet winter solitude where icy winds prevail. My beard is white with frost, my feet are numb inside my boots as I walk among the frozen pines and pine tree heavy roots. Oh, winter on the Bighorn is unforgiving, dark and deep, where nature holds a wilderness in cold white frozen sleep. I wrap my buffalo robe around my shoulders tight and strong, and hum an old familiar tune to keep my spirit long. I haven't seen a human face since autumn month of May, when I traded all my beaver pelts at the trading bay. Some men would go insane inside this solitary white, but I find comfort in the peace of mountain day and night. I know the ways of wolf and bear, and where the deer abide, and live in harmony with all upon the mountainside. Oh, winter on the Bighorn is unforgiving, dark and deep, where nature holds the wilderness in cold white frozen sleep. I wrap my buffalo robe around my shoulders tight and strong, and hum an old familiar tune to keep my spirit long. The orange sun sinks down behind the snow-capped mountain peak, casting pink and purple light upon the frozen creek. I head back to my dugout house and light my stone stove warm, safe and comfortable inside from any winter storm. I eat my meal of dried deer meat and drink my pine tea hot, thankful for the peaceful life inside this mountain plot. Shoulders tight and strong, and hum an old familiar tune to keep my spirit long. When spring breaks through the icy crust and melts the heavy snow, I'll pack my furs and head down where green mountain meadows blow. But until then I reign as king inside this white domain, unbroken by the freezing cold upon the mountain plain. Bighorn winter quiet, warm inside the cabin. The old man sat by firelight, his eyes held ancient pain. His voice voice a raspy whisper, like wind before the rain. He spoke of twisted pathways, of choices hard and true, and warned of bitter endings for souls like me and you. Son, this world's a cruel one. It takes more than it gives, and every step you wander, a memory forever lives, of folks you've hurt and left behind, of promises unseen. They'll haunt your waking moments and fill your nightly dream. His words like weathered timber held wisdom deep and stark, leaving shadows on my spirit, a cold and bitter mark. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. Don't chase the fleeting fortune, the gold that turns to dust, for true wealth is in your honor, in loyalty and trust. And never turn your back on love when it comes calling clear, for loneliness is colder than any bitter fear. His gaze was sharp and knowing, he'd seen it all before, the rise and fall of empires and battles lost and won in war. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. The devil walks among us in shadows and in light. He'll tempt you with false freedom and steal your inner might. So choose your path with caution and walk it straight and true, or pay the heavy burden like many before you. This rugged, deep voice rises with a lesson hard earned, for a world of bitter outcomes where innocence is burned. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. I listen to his wisdom beneath the fading fire, and feel the weight of choices fueled by dark desire, to mend the broken pathways, to right the many wrongs, and walk a path of honor where true belonging longs.
My strong storytelling presence makes his words come alive. Save my youthful spirit and truly now survive. Old man's words echo in my soul to make this broken spirit finally whole. He rides alone along the ridge above the tombstone street, where dusty winds blow tumbleweeds and shadows come to meet. He wears a long black leather coat and hat pulled low and dark, and carries in his quiet eyes a cold, dangerous spark. They call him the lone rider who protects the innocent against the crooked cattlemen and greedy government. Oh, lone rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. He saved the miller's family when rustlers burned their barn, and brought the stolen horses back unto the widow's farm. He never asked for silver, gold, or praise from any man, just disappears into the night across the desert sand. His past is locked inside his chest, a secret dark and deep that keeps him riding through the night while other people sleep. Oh, lone rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. The sun goes down behind the peaks, the moon comes rising clear, as the lone rider turns his horse and checks his riding gear. Another town is safe tonight, another wrong made right, as he gallops toward the border hills beneath the starry light. His silhouette stands bold and proud against the silver moon, a symbol of true justice that will not be forgotten soon. Oh, lone rider of Tombstone, guardian of the plain, fighting for the weak and poor through danger and through pain. No price upon your head can stop your crusade for the right, as you ride across the desert hills into the quiet night. As long as wicked men oppress the poor upon this land, the lone rider will appear with justice in his hand. Unbribed, unbroken, unconstrained, a champion of the free, who rides forever through the wild
western scenery. Lone rider riding, just as on Tombstone Plain.
The sun hangs low and red above the high Durango Pass, casting long dark shadows on the rocks and mountain grass. I ride my trusty stallion hard across the stony trail, escaping from the posse in the howling mountain gale. They set a price upon my head for things I didn't do, when crooked lawmen framed me in the town of Waterloo. Ride hard toward Durango, where the border rivers flow, leaving all the lies behind into the valley low. No iron chain will hold my hands or clip my wild wings, as long as wind blows through the pines and my heart sings. I spent my young years fighting for the justice of the poor, standing up to land thieves who came knocking at the door. I took their rifles from their hands and drove them off the plain, and paid for my devotion with a life of bitter pain. Now I'm an outlaw on the run, with nowhere left to go except the southern borderland, where desert breezes blow. Ride hard toward Durango, where the border rivers flow, leaving all the lies behind into the valley low. No iron chain will hold my hands or clip my wild wings, as long as wind blows through the pines and my heart sings. Path is steep and narrow over jagged rocks, while far behind I hear the distant firing of their locks. My stallion leaps across the gorge with power fierce and grand, and carries me to safety in a wild, untamed land. I look back from the border ridge and watch the sun go down, safe at last from honest men and every crooked town. Ride hard toward Durango, where the border rivers flow, leaving all the lies behind into the valley low. No iron chain will hold my hands or clip my wild wings, as long as wind blows through the pines and my heart sings. Let all the hunters turn around and give up on the chase. They'll never catch a free man in this wild mountain place. My soul belongs unto the hills, my heart is calm and steady to face whatever lies ahead. I'm standing strong and ready. Durango border river, free at last tonight.
The asphalt ribbon long and gray, beneath the sky so wide, 1,000 miles I've gone astray, with nowhere left to hide. The engine hums a lonely tune through rusted, broken signs. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep, a heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain, this day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain, with no end in sight. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far, every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant forgotten gleams, trying to ease this aching strain. My grip upon the wheel is tight, a silent desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Yeah. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far, every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find, until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far, every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turning back, no peaceful rest, just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Road to nowhere, fading in the eastern gleam, a final end, a whispered care in this enduring waking dream. Just the road and me, forever true, lost in what used to be.
He runs along the canyon rim, a wild stallion, proud and free, with mane a dark coal black that blows like waves upon the sea. They tried to catch him with their ropes for 3 long summer years, creating tales around the camp among the mule skinners. He broke every leather halter and jumped every wooden pin, outsmarting all the cowboys and the bravest horsemen. Oh, wild Mustang of Powder River, run forever free, across the endless western plains and canyon scenery. No man shall ever put a bit inside your noble mouth, as long as wind blows from the north and water flows down south. I saw him standing on the cliff beneath the morning sun, looking like a king who knows his reign has just begun. I raised my lariat to throw, then lowered down my hand, knowing some wild things belong untouched upon the land. I couldn't bring myself to break a spirit grand and pure, just to sell him in the town for silver coins obscure. Oh, wild Mustang of Powder River, run forever free, across the endless western plains and canyon scenery. No man shall ever put a bit inside your noble mouth, as long as wind blows from the north and water flows down south. He looked at me with intelligent eyes across the rocky space, and turned and galloped like the wind in magnificent grace. His hooves thundered on the rock, dust rose into the air, as he vanished in the canyon wide without a single care. I turned my horse and rode away with gladness in my mind, happy that the wild Mustang was left so far behind. Oh, wild Mustang of Powder River, run forever free, across the endless western plains and canyon scenery. No man shall ever put a bit inside your noble mouth,
touched by iron chain. Mustang of Powder River, run free forever. I sit upon the wooden rail of Willow Creek Bridge, watching storm clouds gather high above the mountain ridge. The water flows so smooth and clear beneath my dusty boots, passing by the willow trees with heavy tangled roots. This is the place I said goodbye to Mary 5 years back, before I took my horse and gun along the southern track. Meet me by the Willow Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of that judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. They told me she had married well and moved to Santa Fe, and that she had forgotten me since I had rode away. Yet here I find a carved of heart upon the wooden post, with both our names still visible like a gentle ghost. My heart beats fast inside my chest as footfalls touch the floor, and I turn around to see her standing at the bridge once more. Meet me by the Willow Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of that judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. She hadn't left, she waited true through all those lonely years, preserving her deep love for me through quiet falling tears. I take her small hand in my own and pull her to my side, with no more need for running or a place to go and hide. The rain begins to fall real soft upon the wooden beam as we stand together by our old beloved stream. Meet me by the Willow Creek Bridge when the sun goes down, far
judgmental town. I've come back to fulfill the vow I made so long ago, where peaceful waters gently run and sweet cool breezes blow. Let all the hard years melt away like snow in summer sun. Our long separation now is finally over and done. We'll build our home right by this creek, where willow trees grow tall, and live in peace and happiness, sheltered through it all. Willow Creek Bridge, home with you at last.
An ancient oak tree stands alone beside the river wide, where my grandfather built a cabin on the western side. I sit beneath its broad green leaves and watch the water flow, and think about the happy days of long, long ago. This tree has stood through Indian wars and heavy winter frost, a silent witness to the lives that have been won and lost. Oh, ancient oak of Red River, hold fast against the gale, and shelter every wanderer along the western trail. Your roots dig deep inside the earth, your branches reach the sky, reminding us that true love lives and never truly dies. My father carved my mother's name into your sturdy bark on a warm summer evening when the sky was turning dark. They built a life of honest work and raised 5 healthy sons before they laid them down to rest beneath the western suns. I came back home after years of wandering the land to touch the rough bark of the tree planted by their hand. Oh, ancient oak of Red River, hold fast against the gale, and shelter every wanderer along the western trail. Your roots dig deep inside the earth, your branches reach the sky, reminding us that true love lives and never truly dies. The evening breeze blows soft and sweet across the river floor and brings back memories of the ones who walk this land no more. I feel their presence near to me inside the quiet shade, and know that all their noble work will never ever fade. I rest my head against the trunk and close my weary eyes, at peace within my father's land beneath the western skies. Oh, ancient oak shelter every wanderer along the western trail. Your roots dig deep inside the earth, your branches reach the sky, reminding us that true love lives and never truly dies. Though generations come and go like leaves upon the breeze, family love remains as strong as ancient giant trees. I'll tend this homestead with my pride and pass it to my son, to keep our family heritage unbroken, moving on. Red River Oak, roots deep in the land. The sun beats down on barren earth, the silence deep and wide, no sign of solace, peace, or worth where broken dreams reside. But deep beneath the scorching sand, a fragile seed takes hold, a promise in this desolate land, a story to unfold. I've walked through seasons harsh and dry, with nothing left to lose, beneath an unforgiving sky, battling all the blues. My spirit's weathered, cracked and torn, like leaves upon the ground, waiting for a brand new morn, a hope to still be found. The wind whispers a gentle plea across the endless plain, for a cleansing rain to set me free and wash away my pain. Oh, desert bloom of fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The coyotes howl a mournful song as twilight softly falls, but hope still feels incredibly strong, answering all its calls. I see the faint green shoots appear in cracks of sun-baked ground, dispelling every rising fear with an uplifting sound. The river flows a silver line, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The sudden burst of vibrant hue against the endless gray, a promise that my dreams can be true. Starting a brand new day, I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night, a bittersweet old dream. No longer lost, no longer bound by sorrows deep and grim, upon this sacred holy ground, reaching for the distant rim. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament, strength and might, against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. Though wounds run deep and scars remain, the spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are, as fears are driven out. Desert bloom, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a deep perfume, a sacred waking dream. Just the bloom and me, forever true. Beneath the endless blue. The serpent moon hangs heavy in the unforgiving sky, watching silent memories as shadows slowly fly. Each gust of wind a whisper of what I left behind, a haunting dark reflection of a troubled, restless mind. I build a life on secrets, a fortress strong and deep, to bury all the failures that in my conscience sleep. But every fading sunset brings visions to my sight, of faces in the darkness and shadows in the light. The past is never truly gone, it lingers ever near, whispering its torment, feeding every fear. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play, each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every tried to outrun sorrow across the desert sands, but every horizon beckons with bloody spectral hands. Reminders of the choices that led me to this place, now branded on my spirit, a permanent disgrace. The lonely open highway stretch out before my eyes, but nowhere can I outrun the truth of my own lies. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. The air's thick with whispers of faces I once knew, friends turned into phantoms beneath the heavy dew. I reach out in the darkness, but find only cold air, trapped in this grim cycle of endless deep despair. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my pain, as I wait for absolution to wash away the stain. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. A moment of true peace to silence all the voices and bring my soul release. But guilt's a cruel companion that clings to every breath, condemning me to wander until the final death. This soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plaint for an end to all the darkness and everlasting light. Serpent moon holds me captive forever. Serpent moon. The smell of rain on dust, a memory so clear of a father's loving hand, dispelling every fear. Now only silence answers where his voice once used to be. A broken road ahead, stretching out for me. He taught me how to ride beneath the western sky,
to face the world with courage and never question why. But life took unexpected turns and tore us far apart. The chasm grew between us, a pain within my heart. I left him in the dust with angry words unspoken, now just a hollow echo of a promise left unbroken. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I saw him on his deathbed, a shadow of his past. His eyes held fading wisdom, his breath fading fast. I reached to take his hand, but time had run its course, left with a heavy burden of an unyielding remorse. The words I longed to tell him remain trapped in my throat, now just a silent whisper on a lonely distant note. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. This long winding highway reflects my inner strife as I ponder all the moments that shaped his weary life. He built this lonely homestead with sweat and calloused hand, now just a fading memory across this barren land. Each creaking floorboard whispers a story of his pain as I walk in his footsteps again and yet again. This is a father's final ride across the golden plains, carrying all the sorrow and washing out the stains. A cinematic western atmosphere where sunbeams pierce the haze, for a lost love and a broken bond through all my fleeting days. My powerful sustained notes echo his name in despair as I search for absolution in the vast and empty air. I pray for understanding beyond the grave's cold stone, to heal the fractured spirit that makes me feel alone, to mend the broken pieces of what we used to be, and find a quiet comfort for my soul to finally see. Let the winds of forgiveness blow gently through the night and guide my Father's spirit to everlasting light. To Father forgive me. Father, forgive me.
The snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near. A winter of the weary soul, consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear, as I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken, fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers reflect my inner pain, as I face the grim despair now, again and yet again. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim, as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free. A weary soul sleeps in snow until the spring comes to glow. The wind whispered low through the sagebrush plains. A dusty old road remembers old rains. My boots drag slow on the sun-baked ground, searching for a love that can still be found. Sunrise paints the canyon walls in hues of faded gold. Another restless morning, another story left untold. I carry your forgotten name like a heavy withered stone, every mile along and whisper, calling you back home. The river flows on silent, reflecting endless sky, but your eyes once held a deeper blue beneath a tearful sigh. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. Where did our love hide? This long dark road will take me till my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, or wither in the sun. I've seen forgotten towns whose windows watch the passing years, each empty porch a silent witness to 1,000 falling tears. I trace your name in campfire ash as embers softly glow, a silent prayer for one last chance to let my true heart show. The mountains stand so stoic beneath the endless winding blue, but nothing feels as grand to me as standing next to you. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. take me till my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, or wither in the sun. I ride the storm of faded dreams across the rolling land, with nothing but a broken promise clutched within my hand. They say time heals the deepest wounds and makes the spirit whole, but every heartbeat whispers your name deep within my soul. I walk these lonely canyons beneath the watchful ancient stars, to find the peace we once knew beyond these fading scars. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. Where did our love hide? This long dark road will take me till my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, or wither in the sun. Maybe the road will end someday in a valley green and wide, where the ghosts of past and future can finally stand alive. I dream of your soft hand in mine beneath a gentle morning haze, washing away the loneliness of all these countless days. And just dust and echoes fading across the endless western sky, a final breath, a whispered hope, as the last light passes by, still searching for your ghost in the dust and echoes mournful plea, waiting for you, waiting for me.
The old river flows onward through canyons deep and vast, whispering ancient wisdom of moments meant to last. I sit upon its banks now with sorrows in my soul, and listen to its counsel to finally be whole. Of time's true passing, of seasons come and gone, of life's eternal cycle from dusk until the dawn, of cleansing waters flowing, washing away all pain, and finding true redemption through sunshine and through rain. The burden of my past life begins to gently fade as I embrace the comfort of this quiet serenade. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful, emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath
beneath the endless blue. I watch the current tumble with stones of many hues, each one a silent story that time could not refuse, of loves that came and vanished, of battles lost and won, of futures left uncertain beneath the golden sun. The river's gentle rhythm soothes my weary mind, leaving all the worries of the world far behind. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath the endless blue. This dusty desert atmosphere feels softer now and kind, as I embrace the wisdom the old river helped me find. No longer lost and wandering, no longer full of dread, but walking with new purpose where peaceful paths are spread. The open highway feeling is not of endless flight, but a journey of true healing towards the morning light. These are the whispers of the old river, ancient and so deep, revealing timeless lessons as silent secrets sleep. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom finds its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus sings of solace pure and true, finding peace in nature's embrace beneath the endless blue. I carry forth its lessons within my heart and soul, to seek a true redemption and finally be whole, to learn from nature's guidance, its patience and its grace, and find my true belonging in this sacred quiet place. My rich emotional delivery portrays a soul at ease, embracing inner wisdom carried on the breeze. Old river, guide my way to peace another day. The sun begins to soften across the endless plains, a flicker in the darkness through all the bitter pains. I found a quiet comfort in this vast and empty space, a fragile, tender hope, a smile upon my face. came here bruised and broken, with nowhere left to go. My spirit torn and weary, moving never slow. But in the quiet moments beneath the western sky, I watch the desert blossom and learn to let tears dry. The resilience of the wildlands reflected in my soul, beginning to find meaning and finally be whole. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. The whispers of the lost ones still linger on the breeze, but now they bring no torment, they bring my spirit ease. I gather strength from silence, from mountains old and wise, and feel a quiet healing reflected in my eyes. The weight of every sorrow begins to gently fade as I embrace the future, a choice I freely made. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. This dusty desert atmosphere once held a chill and dread, now shows a quiet beauty where new paths softly spread. I walk with new conviction, with purpose in my stride, and welcome every sunrise with nothing left to hide. The open highway feeling is not of endless flight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. Though shadows still may linger and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My rich emotional delivery conveys a gentle grace, finding solace and renewal in this sacred quiet place. Desert bloom, my spirit grows where the quiet
river flows.
Empty miles stretch out ahead, beneath the sky so wide. 1,000 memories in my head, where heavy secrets hide. The wind howls a lonely tune through rusted broken signs. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep. A heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no end in sight. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant forgotten gleams, trying to ease this aching strain. My grip upon the wheel is tight, a silent desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever
forever bound by shame, I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done. But the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turning back, no peaceful rest. Just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Still carrying a heavy load through the dark and lonely night. This is the burden of the road, my eternal flight. The weight of the road forever on my soul, never making me whole.
The old house stands a silent ghost beneath the weary sky, where a father's presence mattered most, now just a mournful sigh. His shadow lengthens on the wall, a memory I chase, answering his distant call in this forgotten place. Hands are rough from working hard, just like my father's did, carrying a broken silent guard, the lessons that he hid. I see his face in every line, etched deep within my own, a legacy that's truly mine, a seed that he had sown. The memories of laughter bright and wisdom he would share, lost to the passing endless night, a burden hard to bear. Oh, Father's shadow, it guides me through the years, through every triumph, every sorrow, every rising tear. His silent strength, the guiding hand, in moments dark and grim, lost in this unforgiving land, reaching for the distant rim. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heart-filled memory washed by the cleansing rain. The old oak tree still stands so tall, where childhood secrets lie, witness to my rise and fall. Beneath the western sky, I trace his name in faded wood, a father's loving touch, misunderstood, or so it stood, meaning oh so much. The river flows a steady stream, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream, washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, Father's shadow, it guides me through the years, through every triumph, every sorrow, every rising tear. His silent strength, a guiding hand, in moments dark and grim, lost in this unforgiving land, reaching for the distant rim. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. I pray for strength to make amends for words I left unsaid,
as twilight slowly descends upon the silent dead. The fire crackles soft and low, a comfort in the dark, letting all my true feelings flow, leaving an eternal mark. One last chance for peace to bloom within my weary soul, dispelling all the silent gloom, making my spirit whole. Oh, Father's shadow, it guides me through the years, through every triumph, every sorrow, every rising tear. His silent strength, a guiding hand in moments dark and grim, lost in this unforgiving land, reaching for the distant rim. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. Though years have passed and wounds run deep, the love remains inside, a sacred oath I always keep. With nowhere left to hide this broken home, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to finally find some rest. Father's shadow, through the silent, endless night, a final hope, a guiding hand, to lead me to the light, forever guided by His grace, in this forgotten place.
The fire is low, the night is deep, a cold wind starts to sigh as the last ember starts to sleep beneath the endless sky. Old memories, a faded haze, dance in the dying light, through ancient wine and lonely ways, in the heart of endless night. My hand extends to feel the heat, a comfort in the dark, a lonely soul on weary feet, leaving its eternal mark. I close my eyes and see her face, a love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. The shadows dance upon the ground, reflecting all my pain, lost in this bittersweet old sound, washed by the coming rain. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep, the coyotes howl a mournful plea, a wild and lonely cry, the song of gentle company. Beneath the desert sky, I feel the chill upon my face, a touch of passing time in this forgotten sacred place, beyond all human crime. The moon ascends a silver sphere, casting its gentle light, dispelling every rising fear in the heart of endless night. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. This fleeting warmth, a fragile thing against the coming cold, a final promise I will sing, a story to unfold. I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night. A bittersweet old dream, no longer lost, no longer bound by sorrows deep and grim. Upon this sacred holy ground, reaching for the distant rim. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. Though wounds run deep and scars remain, the spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are as fears are driven out. The last ember glows, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered news in this enduring waking dream. Just the ember and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn.
Wind cries through the empty halls, a ghost of what once was, whispering from ancient walls, echoing without pause. The fire's low, the shadows deep, a warmth I used to know. The silent, solemn promises keep the seeds of hope I sow. Hands are rough from working hard across the barren land, carrying a broken, silent guard, a father's helping hand. I see his face in every line, etched deep within my own, a legacy that's truly mine, a seed that he had sown. The memories of laughter bright and lessons he would share, lost to the passing endless night, a burden hard to bear. All these whispers of home,
forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. The old oak tree still stands so tall, where childhood's secrets lie, witness to my rise and fall beneath the western sky. I trace his name in faded wood, a father's loving touch, misunderstood, or so it stood, meaning oh so much. The river flows a steady stream, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream, washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, these whispers of home, they call me through the night, lost and forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. I pray for strength to make amends for words I left unsaid, as twilight slowly descends upon the silent dead. The fire crackles soft and low, a comfort in the dark, letting all my true feelings flow, leaving an eternal mark. One last chance for peace to bloom within my weary soul, dispelling all the silent gloom, making my spirit whole. Oh, these whispers of home, they call me through the night, lost and forgotten I roam, searching for the guiding light. For a broken family's gentle plea, a peace I long to find, to set my heavy spirit free and leave these fears behind. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless empty plain, a silent heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. Though years have passed and wounds run deep, the love remains inside, a sacred oath I always keep, with nowhere left to hide. This broken home, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to finally find some rest. Whispers of home, through the silent endless night, a final hope to overcome and reach the healing light.